Mr. Fitz, line 42, take two. For the low instrument people, here goes. One, two, one, two. All right, so that's called School Song. It's a very cool school song. Now, as with any of these, what we want to do is to practice it in a very particular way. First, what thing we do is we're going to say the rhythm to it, meaning the tas and TTs if you got them, but in this case, no TTs, and tap our foot. So please, and also the other thing is do small sections of the song at a time. Since this is in 2/4 time signature, what does that mean, by the way? 2/4. So 2 means what? Okay, if you guess that means 2 beats per measure, you are correct. And if you look at the song, it looks like there's only 2 beats in each measure. Do you know what the 4 stands for in the bottom? That means that the quarter note receives a beat. It's kind of like it's a fraction, but not really. 2/4. So it's saying that the 4th note gets the beat. And the 4th in music is called the quarter note because 4ths and quarters are the same thing. All right, now, so since this is in 2/4, we're going to say the first 4 measures rather than just 2 because we want to keep it to, like, say, 8 beats, right? All right, so join me in saying the tas and tapping your feet. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ta, 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 ta. All right? And I'm going to put the foot cam on so you can see the foot tapping action. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. Ta, 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 ta. All right? That's pretty important. I shouldn't say pretty important. It's very important that you're able to do that. Say the tas and tap your foot. Oh, real quick thing. On the half note, make sure that you do ta. Okay, it has to get 2 beats. Okay, you don't want to just leave your foot on the floor and make the note longer. All right, now, once you can do that with your voice, the second step is to play it, but play it on 1 note. All right, I'm going to play it on a B flat for the trombone and baritone horn. If you play bass clarinet, tenor sax, or baritone treble clef, your note will be a C. But you could choose whatever note you want, actually. Here I go. First four measures, tapping my foot, but playing it on 1 note. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right? And you want to be able to do that and tap your foot. That's the key. All right? Now, the third step is to name the notes and to do your fingerings or slide positions along with it. Now, I'm using the trombone as an example, all right? So I'm going to be speaking trombone, but whatever your instrument is, you need to figure out what those notes are. You need to know the names of them, and you need to know the fingering or slide position of them. So if you need a minute to do that, pause the video and then come back. Okay, so here we go. For trombone, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. B flat, C, D, B flat, C, D, E flat. All right, notice that I said them to kind of a rhythm and I tap my foot. All right, if I were doing, that would be for trombone and baritone. And by the way, the fingering for the baritone, B flat, C, D, E flat, C, D, E flat. I wasn't looking at the music, sorry. All right, now, baritone treble clef, you're going to have the same notes as the bass clarinet and the tenor sax. So your guys' notes should be C, D, E, C, D, E, F. And I need you to say that and do your fingers for those notes, all right? And then finally, then the next step is simply to play it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, now the same process applies. You just do that for the next 4 measures. Figure out what they are. Mentioning to the baritone horn and trombone players, notice that the scale of this kind of keeps creeping up and going higher. So I'd like you to look at the last note of the first line. Okay, for trombone and baritone, you guys have an F. For baritone, treble clef, you have a G, right? Sorry, I had a little trouble with that. Now, if I don't have enough firmness here and enough airspeed, what note might come out instead of that note, which would be F, or in treble clef case G? What do we get? And if you said B flat, or that sounds like a C for the treble clef baritone, then you're correct. So make sure as you go through this that you listen for that higher sound, especially as you climb up. And onto the second line, you go even a step higher. So make sure you play that way. All right, have fun with line 42.